back to the afterlife to check on Talia, and well,
Rental a ferry terminal.
talking about how
Okay,
you
Riddler. This game ends now.
crying, so I went to comfort her, and well, before I knew it, one thing led to another, and the thing is, Talia and I just want you to be happy. I tell the little pussycat how you feel while you still can, Patsy.
This is it. Dark Knight, we're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph. So I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course. A symbol of your failure. My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, detective. My masterpiece, my Enigma Resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Toodleberg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster, drive headlong into defeat. To clarify, Detective, this bit is not the surprise. Behold your doom! What? Impossible! That cannot be! You should have followed to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here. I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you? It was luck. Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath. You've been waltzing with Lady Luck your whole life, Detective. But now the music stops. No! This isn't right. This isn't possible. This isn't happening. I am the Riddler, and you shall not defeat me! Hurry up, Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. it! I knew you'd fail! To think you had me worried. How embarrassing. Don't tell anyone. Don't be ashamed to have failed, Detective. This isn't a racetrack. It's an immaculately constructed work of art. It is perfection. Farewell, Dark Knight. And to think, I was actually concerned you may succeed. I forgot who I was dealing with for a minute there. Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now. Controlling mechanisms. You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will. Make your peace, Dark Knight. This really is it. It has to be. Goodbye. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Too slow, Detective, too slow. For a second there, I was almost concerned. Dark Knight, your penance for failure will be journeying back to the start of the course. Ashamed to have failed, Detective. This isn't a racetrack. It's an immaculately constructed work of art. It is perfection. Come on, Detective. It's a linear course. I want you to know, Detective, that I'm recording all your attempts at this for posterity. And for my social media presence, of course. Faster back then, like Hermes! Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury. Hurry up, Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. That's more like it, Detective. You failed! For the this moment you almost seemed capable. Detective. You have until dawn. Not that it'll make any difference. The other way, Detective. Do you even know what a racing line is? No. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. A quite dismal failure. Now, a good workman never blames his tools, Dark Knight, but then you built that ramshackle fat wagon. No doubt it is underperforming. It's underperforming. Come on, Detective. Back to the start of the course. It's noble of you to try the course again, Batman, but really, I don't want to end up pitying you. You're going backwards, Dark Knight. Is this a valiant attempt at a joke? No, Detective. Turn around. Hurry up, Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. You are defeated. Too slow, Dark Knight. Too slow. If you're feeling vainglorious enough for another attempt, Dark Knight, you must trundle back to the start of the course. Would you like another attempt at that lap? Don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Oh, you incompetent boy racer.
No ja pierdolę!
I knew it. I knew you'd fail. To think you had me worried. How embarrassing. Don't tell anyone.
Dobra. Robię to!
You did it. The key. Now you collect the key. Those are the rules, and I have to follow.
Okay, almost there.
After all. Can you trust him, Catwoman? Can you trust?
And here we go.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the wrong answer. Please don't forget your head when you leave.
Okay, almost there. And here we go.
Znowu dobrze.
Oh, that's it. No more.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam. To take my final exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room. Catwoman, this evening is not about you. Wait for Batman. Wait for Batman. Do you have a photographic memory, Detective? Because I do. I can summon your sneering features at will. That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. I can remember every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. You're better. Me! Edward Nygma, the Riddler! And the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, Detective. A bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might makes right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
Now's my chance to free Selina from the orphanage. This sick game has gone on long enough.
Agreed, sir. Best of luck.
wiecie, i do następnego. Bye!